So, hello people, in today's video we will be covering another administrative theory, that is motivation, which was given by Abraham Harold Maslow. So, Maslow said that if the only tool you have is a hammer, you tend to see every problem as a nail. Right, so let's get started. Abraham Maslow. So Abraham Maslow made a breakthrough in human motivation with the appearance of his paper entitled of A Theory of Human Motivation, published in the General Physiological Review. Before Maslow, all administrative thinkers belonging to the human relations school routinely took a instrument view of men, believing in manipulating them to be more productive tool of the organization. So he conducts that the employee is not to be treated as an instrument, as an anonymous hierarchy of need motivates him. Maslow holds the view that best managers are one who improve the health of the employee. Now there are some major work which have been done by Maslow. So they are Motivation and Personality in 1954, Towards a Psychology of Being in 1962, The Psychology of Science Reconnaissance in 1966, New Knowledge in Human Values in 1970, The Further Research of Human Nature in 1971, and Dominance, Self-Esteem and Self-Actualization, which was journal paper of A.H. Maslow and which was later edited by Richard J. Lowry in 1973. And also Abraham Maslow said that motivation theory is not synonymous with behavior theory. The motivation are only one class of determinants of behavior. While behavior is almost always motivated, it is also always biologically, culturally and sustainably determined as well. We will see the hierarchy of need. This is a theory which was given by Abraham Maslow. So Maslow needs of hierarchy is the first systematic conceptual model of human motivation. He explained that human needs influence human behavior. Maslow's need hierarchy concept consists of 5 levels of human needs. So they are psychological needs, safety needs, love and belonging needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. So let's see what they are one by one. So first we will see the psychological needs. So human beings first seek to be satisfied their psychological needs such as hunger, thirst, shelter, food, clothing, reproduction, and other bodily needs. So people first want physical means to survive. The satisfaction of these needs is essential in sustained life itself. The second is safety need. So once physical, psychological need are reasonably met, people seek to fulfill safety and security need. It is safety and structured environment where they get personal security, employment resources and other things. Now we will see the third, love and belonging, which is also called social needs. So after satisfying fairly the psychological need and safety needs, human beings focus upon social needs and seek compensation, love and sense of belonging, intimacy and sense of connection, friendship and all. Then the fourth, esteem need. So once social needs have been met, people desire at the fourth level like self respect, social status and recognition from the others, freedom, strength and all. So Maslow called these 4 type of needs in the hierarchy as deficient needs because one leaves them behind as part of one's personal development, because these 4 needs, psychological need, safety need, love and belonging need, or we can say social needs and esteem needs, are essential for everyone to survive in the society. Now we come for the fifth, that is self-actualization. So when all 4 needs, type of needs, that is psychological need, safety need, social need or love and esteem, we can say social needs or love and belonging needs are same. So social needs and esteem needs have been reasonably satisfied, and individual finally seeks self actualization. By self actualization it is meant that fulfillment of one's personal potential or true self fulfillment, or in other words we can say that self actualization means becoming what one is capable of becoming, that one's desire to become the most that one can be, right? Though Maslow contribution in the form of his needs of hierarchy is a landmark in social psychological research, his theory has had tremendous impact on modern management approach to motivation, but still it had some critical views. So they are, let's see. So some thinkers found that Human needs do not conform to the hierarchy as suggested by Maslow. Second, Maslow's concept of self-actualization is being vague, loose, or inadequate. Some researchers found that human beings have two primary clusters of needs, that is, deficiency needs and growth needs, instead of five needs of advocacy, which was mentioned by Maslow in its hierarchy of need theory. The problem with Maslow's need of hierarchy is that it cannot be turned into a practical guidelines for managers who are trying to make people productive. And last is Maslow's hierarchy of need theory has been more popular and more interesting than true. It means that need of hierarchy theory is not can be work it cannot be work on the ground level. It can be only a utopian, or you can say it's not the theory which can be managers or someone can adopt, right? Now we come to the conclusion. So according to Abraham Maslow, man is only driven by unsatisfied needs. He identified human needs in the form of hierarchy. At the lowest end are the psychological and security need, which are essential for everyone to survive in the society. And the self-actualization need is the highest one. So Maslow's contribution in the form of his needs of hierarchy is significant in organization theory. So with this we come to an end of today's video. In the next video we will be studying another thinker with their theory. So till then, do like and share the video. Comment down below if you have any query related to this thinker or topic which you have done till now. That's it for today. Thank you.